Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Dark Souls 3, the Convergence mod. Last time we took on the Dancer, and then we took on the Consumed King inside the Consumed King's garden, and we made it to the first area of the Untended Graves, which we'd previously been, but we hadn't really cleared it out, so we cleared it out now. And then I looked at their little progression chart, which, like, yeah, technically I'm looking at out-of-game things, but we could have also figured that out by going to the first area. I forget what they call it. This one right here, the Kindle Coliseum, and we could have looked at the bosses and seen what they wanted us to do in what order. So it does say that we should be doing Lothric Castle, Archdragon Peak, and then after those two, we will progress to the Grand Archives, which is above Lothric Castle, and then we'll go into the first DLC, and then after that is around the time that we should be doing the Untended Graves. So we have a little bit of time. I mean, we did notice that some of the enemies in the Untended Graves were quite strong, so that can be a little bit concerning, but we'll deal with that in the future. We'll see if we're actually stronger at that time or not. We might just have more health to make it so we can actually survive stuff. But let's go ahead and get started with Lothric Castle. Where are we at? Here we are, Lothric Castle. I still don't think we have close to enough dregs, human dregs or whatever the heck they're called, to buy all the dark stuff. So I don't think we're gonna be switching to dark stuff today. The good thing about maybe having two builds like that is gonna be that if we find a boss who's like resilient to a damage type, then we can use a different damage. I feel like physical damage is a pretty solid one, although I do think that Dragon Slayer armor, in my mind, should be resilient to physical damage. So we'll see how that goes. If we could have the dark stuff by then, but I mean, we'll probably be fighting Dragon Slayer armor today, so we will see if we can actually get that. Ooh, there is another one. Now we are gonna oh, hello. I did not notice you. We are gonna need a leveled up catalyst for that, but we should have all the materials. We can't take that shortcut yet. Oh, I thought that little like lamp thing over there was a person. Isn't there usually a knight in here? High Priestess's spear. Isn't that Yorkshire's spear? Or Yorshka's? Anyone over here? Spider webs. Is that gonna rain from above or something? Okay, that guy is not tanky. Please stop. We still haven't seen any knights. I would have expected to see knights all over the place. This is Lothric Castle we're talking about. So far, it's just been these guys that usually buff the knights. Okay, are you a mimic? Nope. Hood of Prayer. So this is Lothric's stuff, right? Prince Lothric? What does that do for us? Faith. What does this chess piece do? Oh god. I don't know which one of these it's supposed to be. This one. Still just faith by 2. That's not nearly good enough. Some of the gear you can get from covenants and stuff. No bonfire in this room. Oh, there's a knight. Target spotted. Oh, sir. Wow. That's just amazing. So it turns out that destructible things can block my Tempest Lance? Highly disappointing. Okay, but now we should be able to get that shortcut, right? No bonfire, but we get shortcut. I think. Yeah. Court Sorcerer's Staff. Isn't that a really good one? Like, that's one of the best staves in the game, in the normal game. Eh, there's a hair in my mouth. I think we got it. But yeah, I still want to try and level up some other catalysts for Aeromancy. I just, at this point, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, our sword is good enough. Unless our catalyst, like, we can find a catalyst that's literally just making us do, like, 20% more damage or something. Like, the sword is fine. This is not illusory, right? Oh, hello. Oh, sniper. He has lightning arrows? Not that it hurts that much, but still. Wasn't expecting it to be a lightning arrow. Hello, good sir. Oh, you... I was like, I heard someone. That really threw him off the cliff there? He dropped an item, too. I wanted that. I'm not gonna reload, though. Probably not worth it. Oh. I was gonna attack that right as he attacked it. Is it? That corner is so dark. Oh! I was investigating something. Jeez. Did not even see that there were hands climbing up the railing there. Okay, is there anyone? Oh, you all the way up there. You use Undead Hunter Charms, right? Yeah. Didn't hit me, though. So usually there's like one of those angel dudes in here. Yep, right up there. Think we can surprise him? Whoa, there's Sparky. Goodbye. Okay, you think there's gonna be more enemies up there? Possible. So this is right on the other side of that fireplace that I tried to roll into. Fairly certain. Ooh, the winged knight stuff. What does that... Oh, this is an illusory wall? I totally forgot about that, actually. I got lucky to find that one. I remember this area, but I didn't remember that that was an illusory wall. Boost in damage per hit on attack combos. I mean, that seems really good for... Does all of his set do that? Yeah. Huh. That seems really good for, like, straight swords or fast things, like daggers and stuff. Because you're just getting more and more damage the more and more you hit. Sacred Chime of Philianora? Where do I know that name from? Is that one of the names that the mod made up? Or is that usually a name? Although now I don't remember what it looked like. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't take a good look at it before I exited out of it. Now we're in pain. The Glaive of Antiquity. What's that buff that it has? Is that the buff where you heal over time? Yeah, I got no idea. I don't know where it went. Look, there's too many weapons and stuff. I don't know. It was a chime. Shouldn't it have been with the chimes then? Or the talismans? Oh, it's right here. It was just slightly... literally, I started at this one and it was 2 over. It's for physical things. Okay. So is this painting gonna lead somewhere? The Dreg Heap. Okay, so that's... The Ringed City is definitely the last thing you're supposed to do. So... And we figured out last time that going to, like, the Dreg Heap respawns all enemies. How did we not see you before? Oh, you are tanky, jeez. Where's he going? The question is, do we want to go to the Dreg Heap real quick and get the bonfire? But I don't know where the bonfire is gonna be. Because usually there's not a bonfire very close to the beginning. Am I gonna remember this area? I mean, the other way to get there is probably just gonna be after Ashes of Ariandel, right? Hmm. Problem is, there's some really annoying enemies. Let's see if we can get to the next bonfire, light it, and then come back here and activate that. Okay, where'd this guy go? Where did we even shoot him at? We were on that roof. He must have been over there. Where? Oh, did we really just not come right here? I guess we just didn't walk quite this far up yet. Alright, we need this one. Their hands. Just waiting to get ganked again. I don't see any gankers. Oh, hello. Ow, he actually hit me. What? Where did you come from, sir? How'd that go for you? What'd you get? Alright, so we're looking for the next bonfire. That guy looked suspicious. Vanguard Renoa. Yeah, really? You're just gonna rush me like that? Ow. He's one of the church protectors or whatever. Eagle of Light. So it looks like a sword and shield weapon. Does lightning damage. Interesting. I like that they made a whole bunch of sword and shield weapons. I think they're cool. I just don't really like the movesets that much. Who are you? I guess so far away that I almost don't want to shoot him just because I don't know who that is. Probably just like a Lothric Knight or something, but... Oh, I saw someone right there. For a brief second, we go up top first. It's a winged knight up here. Oops. No dragons yet. Oh, we hit the guy behind him. Oh, it was one of you. Wait. Why'd you stop? That is not an advisable plan versus me. Hey, we got a flashback. Knight's Ring and the Great Lance. Knight's Ring is going to give us strength. Probably 5 strength. Yeah, it is 5 strength. One of the few rings that doesn't tell you exactly what it does, but you can see what it does on the side, I guess. So, okay, we need to go back down below. This is very dark. This is the only item I saw before. Seems to be the only item. Alrighty. So, now we'll see if there's dragons or not, I guess. Are there dragons? No, but someone shot me with an arrow and I have no idea where from. Where? You? Did you shoot me with an arrow? You're also shooting me with arrows. Okay, we'll take the tower shield guy first. Oh my gosh, he lived. There's another one. Where? Who's shooting me? Oh, you are down there. I just can't see you. I thought it sounded like it came from over there. Alright, who's next? You? Okay, now where'd that last knight go? There he is. Oh, there's 2. Or maybe that other guy just is a support. Oh boy, we're just waiting for our mana. I guess we'll just lance him because it'll one-shot him. Okay, so how are we supposed to... We could just walk over this bridge? We don't have to do the whole run around thing? Oh my goodness, another guy. But where? You could shoot through that? That's like a railing, sir. Wow. Well, that's just embarrassing. Can't hit him like that either. That guy's a tough cookie to crack. Ooh, Goddard's twin swords. I don't know where he went. He just kind of left, huh? Let's go over here first, because we kind of skipped this area. That guy was probably just going to throw an undead hunter charm at us. Oh, jeez, you have fire arrows. Glad that we rolled afterwards. Oh, here comes another. Man, you guys are strong. Uh-oh. I thought he had it figured out. I'm also scared of downstairs because I'm sure there's gonna be an outrider down there. And the outriders in this mod are pretty scary. Oh, there's an outrider over here instead. Oh joy. You think maybe there's 2 outriders in this area then? So we're just gonna spam our mana at him. And hopefully he goes down before he gets to us. Nope, he is not gonna go down before he gets to us. Oh, he's slow. He's not getting to us, apparently. Once he gets closer, he might make an attempt, though. He got distracted. Alright, never mind. He didn't figure it out. He was a greater foe. That would explain why he was so tanky. Okay, there's no knights back here like there normally are. Well, that would really suck if you came from the normal way you get back here. You drop down there and have to fight that guy in a small corner. That sounds like not a fun time. So let's go downstairs. Oh, we still haven't found another bonfire, have we? Maybe it'll be down here then, since the outrider was outside. So I was gonna go back and unlock the dreg key. Okay. Berserker Dino. Well, Winged Knight Twin Axes. Kaitha's Chime. Chime of Gwyn's Conquest. It's gotta be for lightning miracles. What the heck? Okay, I have no idea why whatever just triggered, but... You think the dragons are upstairs now? Outrider stuff. So, where the heck is a bonfire? We need one of those before we can go back, do the portal to the dreg heap. Let's see what the outrider stuff does. Frost resist, strength, and dex. Oh, I know where that guy is. I'm surprised he triggered through the wall then. Because he's over here. Yeah, he's right down there. Yeah, if you think I'm gonna fight you fair, you got another thing coming, buddy. Okay, so we do want to go down this path, I think, and then we need to drop down from the bridge with that item. First, we gotta make it out of here. Uh-oh. Okay. Was not ready for a second one. I don't even know where that guy came from. Twinkling Titanite. Man, this guy like exploded. Is that like oil or like corruption stuff or whatever? It looks too metallic-y to be blood. I guess blood does have metal in it. Literally. Oh, I thought my hair was a guy. Or like the hair stuff on my armor. Lightning urn. Is there someone on the inside of this? Well, there might be, but they didn't get blown up like I wanted them to. Is that a lizard? What was that? It was a lizard. Dang it, I missed the lizard. I didn't think he'd start running right away. Hello. I didn't think the lizard would run from that far away, so I just kind of barely processed it. Oh, jeez. Wow, really? Oh, this guy was closer, but you didn't go for this guy, huh? Man, these guys came from nowhere. Like somewhere up there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to combat against that until they're actually here. Also, we have the symbol, the saving symbol, which means we might be getting invaded. Usually that's what that means to me, but I'm not aware of any invaders in this area. Sniper crossbow, huh? Okay, back to the main path. And we'll go drop off the bridge. It's not a bonfire, right? No, that's not a bonfire. That guy's armor looked lit up just enough to maybe be a bonfire. So we need to drop over here. Ooh, knight's remains. There's usually an item here, apparently. Okay, so I guess we just start down the main path, because still haven't found a bonfire. I mean, it's not like we're low on flasks or anything, but I would like to go to the Dreg Heap, which means lots of backtracking. I mean, I guess the bonfire could just be like up in the next room, honestly. This is a pretty long distance to not have a bonfire. So it could just be right in here. Nothing in here. Okay, forward we go. Still looking for a bonfire, though. Oh, this is still just a mean room. Yeah? Do you get one shot without the dagger? You do. These are all explosive barrels, obviously. Oh, jeez. I think this'll hit him? Yes. Okay. I don't want to hit them with my torch because they will explode. What do you think's up here? Oh, hello. Okay. I didn't realize they could double team me like that. That seemed a little unfair. They were both inside each other, so they got to do twice as many kicks. And I don't even remember. I was pressing all the wrong buttons to try and hit them, so it did not go well. Maybe it just saves every time you pick up an item. Please no. This guy was so surprised that I finally figured out how to get up here after he shot me earlier that he just didn't react. Think a bonfire's up there? Nope, there's an enemy up there, so probably not. Probably not out here because there were enemies out here that attacked us. Where the heck are all the bonfires in this stupid place? Hey. Wow, you lived. But he did get knocked over. He was like upside down. Ooh, that might be the last undead bone shard we needed. I don't know if there's just only going to be 10 or could be more. And we grabbed that item over there. Oh boy, we keep going till we find a bonfire and then we can backtrack to the Dreadkeep portal. There's an item down there. Should probably kill these people over here first, though. See, this spell's not that great at lots of enemies, but I guess we one-shot with our sword, so we probably don't even need to use this spell. Oh, not you, apparently, though. You are stronger. That's the guy who usually alerts everyone else. I guess next mission on the agenda is open up the giant gate. That'll at least create another shortcut for us. Nothing in that corner, huh? Oh. Hello. Didn't really expect there to be a guy here, but... Black fireball. Alrighty. Did we get this little corner back here? There was nothing. So we could go in there and try and get the gate. We should probably go out that way first. You guys have to die because I don't know if there will be another guy to wake you up. Lothric Priest Sword. Isn't that one of the starting? Oh, there's a mimic here. Gosh, dang it. Wasn't a Lothric Priest Sword one of the starting classes weapons? I want to say it was. Oh. Aren't you a guy? Yeah, you are guys. Didn't hit the second one, somehow. And that's all that's right here. Alright, to the Mimic. Oh joy. Uh-oh, it's one of these Mimics. One of the creepy crawling ones. Got him. Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. Not the most valuable item you could have given me. In fact, I probably won't even do anything in that covenant at all, so... Is that a guy right there? What do we got going on in this room? We have to pull both levers, right? Or is it just the one lever? Nope, just the one lever. Okay, so at least the gate's open. Oh, well, might as well kill you right now. Oh, there's a stupid guy over there buffing this man. Should have gone for him first, because he's just gonna heal him. Where'd he go? I don't have any mana. Oh, he's still buffed though. There we go. Guy was very tanky, but I guess he got like a 25% damage reduction buff from that other dude. I hear something. What? Pretty sure it wasn't me. It was not me. Are you serious? Yeah, well, he knows I'm here. I don't know why he doesn't use the ladder or the stairs to get up here. Lothric Knight Ultra Greatsword. That's new. I want to check it out, but now that there's a person who knows where I am, I don't feel comfortable. Okay, there's a Dragon Slayer armor. Where'd he go? Oh, there's multiple. Really? Got him. Okay, let's check out this Lothric Knight Ultra Greatsword. I don't just want to know how big it is. Oh, it's just a normal Lothric Knight Greatsword, I think. Except they just called it an Ultra Greatsword. Which is usually what it is, I think. I think usually it's an Ultra Greatsword, but it's just not called an Ultra Greatsword. Okay, so since that's the right way, let's go back down. Grab all the items down there. Still no bonfire. Hopefully there's a bonfire before the Dragon Slayer armor, otherwise this is quite the run to have to get to the Dragon Slayer armor. Anyone down here? Lothric Knight stuff. Weapon stamina reduction. And a broken manacle. Alright. We continue on. Still no bonfire. Hopefully there's gonna be one out here somewhere. We still got some stuff to explore though before we go to the Dragon Slayer armor. It's not like we're done with this area quite yet. Could be a bonfire in there. Not just up here. Don't remember where this lift goes. Oh, doesn't this lift go back to the first bonfire? I mean, that would be good enough for us to teleport to the Dreg Heap, probably. But maybe at this point we might just clear all of this area. There were no drop downs. Yeah, so this takes us all the way back down here. So now at least we have a really good shortcut. So that's what we're supposed to use for the Dragon Slayer armor, huh? I guess that's what you normally use, isn't it? I don't remember. Dragon Slayer armor is one of those bosses I did not fight a whole lot. Just because the first time I ever played Dark Souls 3, I beat him on my first try. Which seemed like a good thing, but... So I didn't spend a whole lot of time, like, running to him or anything. And I've maybe fought him, like, 2 or 3 more times after that, but most of the time I've been fairly successful. Oh, there's bonfire here, though. Why would we need that shortcut if there's bonfire here? So this is normally where the sunlight altar is. Static charge. What the heck does that do? Lightning damage by 10%, reduced miracle cost. Oh, that's really good, by the way. You would definitely use a lingering ring on that. That is a top tier spell right there. Okay, so we have a bonfire. Does this door open then? No, so they kind of flipped it, because normally this door doesn't open, and you have to come from that side. We got two ways to go. This will drop us back down to the bridge. We could go up. It sucks running around with 200,000 souls. We've still got to explore, and we still have to teleport to the Dry Keep. Please don't just fall and die right here. I didn't even see that guy. Or that guy. Oh, hello, good sir. Well, he fell. I don't remember if there's a ladder over there. There is a ladder, I could see it. Just don't know if he's using it. Where'd he go? Room has always been very ominous. I feel like there should be more in this room. Like, it's the kind of room that should have, like, an illusory wall and all kinds of stuff, but I don't think it has anything. So, but the question is, where did the guy who I knocked down go? There's no one to lock onto. Our health flask. I have no idea. Oh, he's right there. See. I don't know what made him just sit right there. So this takes us to the other side of the sunlight altar. Twinkling Titanite. It seems like a lot of the areas are completely unnecessary in this mod. Like, normally I think you have to go this way. Oh, Battle Mage Band. I saw that in the loading screen. That's our 15% damage ring. Yeah, there we go. Boost physical damage by 15%. So now the question becomes, what are our rings? We got this one, which is just probably too good to drop. 10% damage boost, 20 casting speed, and reduce sorcery consumption by 10%. We got this one, which is probably also too good to drop. Now this one's probably the worst, 7.5% damage, 10 poise, and 10 stamina recovery. So we get double the damage bonus from this ring. There is always the option that we put it in our 4th ring slot, but I feel like Lingering Dragon Crest has to go there. For important things, at least. Okay, so now we got that. That little portion's done. Now I guess we're doing the drop down over here. There was nothing else up there, I don't believe. We can live this, right? But I'm gonna activate Cloud Form anyways. Okay, we gotta be careful when walking over to this item with Cloud Form active, because we can only sprint. Alright, we did not sprint off the cliff. Great news. Is that really a mimic? Oh my jeez. Let's remove this box before it gets me killed. I'm just afraid of the mimics, because I feel like they have high potential to just kill me. Okay, so we got everything else up here, so at least this area is clear. I mean, if we die here, I am coming back for these 250,000 souls, though. Okay, let's fight you. Alright. We could just lead the Mimic on a wild adventure while he tries to chase us. He can't do a whole lot. Sunlight Straight Sword as well. Probably a lightning damage weapon, would be my guess. We're probably up here. This? Nope. That's the Astora Knight. I don't know. Here? Oh, there it is. What's the difference between the Astora? This one's higher base damage, better scalings. Right here. Higher base damage, slightly better scalings. I mean, it is a better option. And what is its thing? Boost your damage and damage absorption for allies and yourself, which is pretty good. Especially, it probably works on your summons. Okay, so we're done with this area then as well. We're slowly checking off everything on the list. Back down here now. So back up we go. We got one more direction. Then we can run back to the Dreg Heap portal. And then we'll see if we actually fight Dragon Slayer armor. So all that should be done. All we got is this. Which there shouldn't be anything over here, now that I think about it, because this is just the shortcut to... Isn't it Prince Lothric, or halfway to Prince Lothric? One of those lifts. I don't remember which lift is which, but... Oh, there is that outside area, huh? Wait, this lift is already here. Oh, I might as well activate it. Someone just died. Someone worth a lot of souls just died. 2 people worth a lot of souls just died. Okay, remind me. Contraption does not move. Oh, because this is the one... This is the one, I think that goes straight to Prince Lothric. It's the one that has the 2 lifts. And if you ride this lift only goes down, but it goes down to like a Titanite slab. And then there's a second lift that takes you up. But yeah, remind me that we can walk over to that elevator and instantly get like 30,000 souls. That seems pretty good. There's also a Titanite slab here, which makes me wonder what's at the bottom of that elevator, because putting another Titanite slab there wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, so there's that drop down, takes you to that, and then takes you to where we found the Greater Outrider. This seems ominous. Red Tear Stone Ring. I'm not really into the whole running a low health build where I could, you know, die at any moment. I don't want to cloud form because I think I will run off the cliff here. Probably have this out just in case someone ganks me. This is a very effective tool at repelling any gankers. Okay, safe to drop. Get whatever this is. Pilgrim's Crook. Seems like a staff. Here. Or lightning sorceries. Increase casting speed. Okay, so now we're back here, and we have everything cleared now. So I guess we run to the Dreg Heap. And then after we find the first bonfire in the Dreg Heap, just so we don't have to remember where this painting is. Oh, we're all the way down here. We should probably go the other way then. That'll be faster. But yeah, just so we don't have to remember where this painting to the dreg heap is. I do believe that looked like one of those flying butterfly things, but I do believe that there's probably going to be another path to the dreg heap, probably at the end of the first DLC like there normally is. But in case there isn't, might as well grab this now just so we have it when we need to go there. Oh, it was not this way. It's this way. I really hope that it's not annoying to get a bonfire in the dreg heap. Because, like, the untended graves, when we teleported to the untended graves, you teleport there really early. It's one of their super late game areas. And the bonfire, you have to run past, like, all the enemies to actually get to it. Which was not very kind of them to do. So I don't want to lose these 300,000 souls on that. But I also don't know where they're gonna put a bonfire. They should put one, yeah, right here. I was gonna say they should put one at the very start for you, which they did. I just want to peek my head into the drag heap real quick. See where we're actually at. We're at the normal place. Pick the plunge. Is the the merchant's right here. Does she always have a chair? She's not. Is she actually sitting? Yeah, I guess she is sitting. I didn't remember if she had a chair or not. But I guess I've only been to the drag heap once.
Keep your marbles, at least.
Okay, so you do have to say this to trade with her. So she's got all these that like increase your resistances and physical damage. Okay, maybe we should be buying lots of those then. And she's got the split leaf greatsword. I didn't realize these did damage. I thought they did. I thought they increased like that specific resistance. I guess I was just mistaken when I read them. Does it say how much? Is a shadow of the soft golden glow found in true bright bugs but grants strength more broadly. Consume this pale bright bug to take on its glow, gaining a 5% increase to resistances and a 5% increase to physical damage for a short time. I don't know what a short time is. Hold up, let's do some quick math. I mean, I guess we could always just teleport here again, so it's not that difficult. But how many souls does it take to level up? 74. So we'll just figure we're not going to get 4 levels in. We're only going to get 3 levels. Which means we'll have about 60,000 souls to spend on whatever we want. So, did she say anything else? Sell items like normal. I mean, I feel like we're going to be using those. I mean, we might also use those at some point. But this seems like a good item to power us up a little bit more. Just buy 20 of them. We'll use them for like boss fights and stuff. Because we're kind of running out of ways to be more powerful. So I feel like that's a valuable purchase right there. And then we'll go ahead and rest here. Go ahead, level up. Get 3 HP levels. Oh, yeah, we still got... We actually would have only been short by, like, 4,000 souls. If I hadn't bought all those bright bugs. So let's go back to the Dragon Barracks. And then we should equip those bright bugs to our actual build. Now the question is, for the Dragon Slayer armor, I just don't know how resilient, because if he's a Dragon Slayer, He does look like he has like almost Havel's level gear on, but we're gonna kill this guy as well. So he seems like he'd be really physically resistant. But my question would be, shouldn't he be more lightning resistant just because, or fire resistant? Because he's a Dragon Slayer? That guy gives a lot of souls, huh? He gave 12,000 souls? And if we run over to this elevator, should give us, because I swear it gave us like 30,000 souls for some reason. Run over here, see if it happens again. It could have been timing that made whatever died die. And it just so happened that like they'd been walking around for a while and they finally fell off a cliff or something. It doesn't seem to be happening right now. So it's not easily reproduced. There might be more enemies in here that we could kill really quick, get that one more level. Or we throw all of our souls away to the Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, that guy saw me. Can't quite see that dude. He got buffed though, which is terrible news, but he's not that strong. Great. Oh. He couldn't figure it out, huh? Okay, we have almost enough souls. Take you out, then we'll kill your friend. We already have enough souls now, but... Wait for this guy to get close enough, and... Oh. Okay, let's go grab that item. We can level up. Ooh, it was an ember. But yeah, we could, if we wanted souls, we could easily come here and just start murdering all those people. Lots of those knights are worth around 10,000 souls with the silver serpent ring on, so a great place to kill lots of high-value targets. So, give me that level up. More HP. That's 20 more HP, that's pretty good. Someone died. Not sure why, we just got dregs, but whatever. Okay, so we don't need moss. Don't need that moss. We're not using Lion Knight's Gambit. I don't think we need fire bombs. Honestly, we should move this to over here. Where are the flasks? There, it was at the top. We need both of those crystals still. I mean, they're not that useful because usually the crab is just dead before he does anything. And then we want these bright bugs. Here. So it's going to increase all of our resistances by 5%. Hopefully that will be enough to take this guy on. We'll see just how tough he is. Once his friends start helping, it's going to get way more annoying. I think we want to summon the crab first. That should give us a chance to use... What am I trying to think of? Oh, I kind of also want to know how long this lasts. I feel like I should pop one just to get an idea of how long it lasts. Maybe I'll see. I doubt I'll see in the fight. I say that I'm going to pay attention to it. There's like 0% chance I'm going to pay attention to it while fighting the Dragon Slayer armor. But yeah, the crab should hopefully give us time to get cloud form up. And then from there, we just fight. The crab is going to buy us time to get cloud form and the pale bug. Hopefully he's not dead by then, but he might be. Uh-oh. You can actually get in here for free, huh? Oh, is this... Oh, this is the Beheaded Knight. Okay, we've actually seen... Well, we've seen his picture. He is not doing well against the crab, let me tell you. Ow. I need mana pretty desperately. Okay, he's apparently stuck at the moment. I'm just gonna take advantage of this. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need another cloud form. He does not do very much damage to... Oh, jeez. The crab, which is great news. I hate that I can't roll through the crab. Okay, that was a delayed hit. Oh, sometimes he just doesn't take very much damage, huh? Alright, he's gonna be dead. And the crab actually lives. Did I get it in time? I think I did. Soul of the Beheaded Knight. I think I actually just got the achievement for beating the Dragon Slayer armor. I didn't quite see what achievement it was because I was trying to switch the ring. I got an achievement and it's probably for the Dragon Slayer armor, which is funny. Because I don't think I've ever made it this far on my PC account. Okay, so now of course I didn't pay attention to how long the Pale Bright Bug lasted, and it definitely didn't last the full fight. But that went well. So let's unsummon the crab. We did just like burn our mana. The entire strategy was hit him with Storm's Eye, which was not doing... Like, it was doing chunks of his health, but he was very resilient to it. I think sometimes it was only doing like 750 damage, which in the past we've been hitting bosses for like 1600. So that guy was tanky. Gave us a lot of souls. I guess we'll see if there's a bonfire in front of Grand Archives. Oh, obviously the next area that it said we should go to is Archdragon Peak, which hopefully maybe we could find something cool there for aeromancies, because it's kind of the aeromancy place. So that's what I'm hoping to see. Well, let's first check out and see if we get any more bonfires, because this is the famous like 2 bonfires right next to each other type of thing, right? But there was no bonfire in Dragon Slayer armor, so that would leave them room to actually have a bonfire. Oh, hello. That guy's fire axe did not do very much damage. Where are you? I hear another one. He must be down below with that item. Yeah, I see you now. Can I hit you? No. So another metallic slab, not really what we're looking for. More divine relics. We got everything on that side. So what? Oh, there's bonfire. Oh, there's also no frames here. What's up with this? This looks like that merchant caravan. Oh, it's you again. It is the merchant. I was gonna say it looks exactly like that merchant's caravan that we saw in Anor Londo. Or Irithyll.
I have recently acquired several new...
Ooh. I like how they put him right after a boss fight. But you can't stack these rings, right? I thought you said you had new stuff. What do you have that's actually new? I think you already had this. You already had the ring. You already had that weapon. I guess the potions? I wonder if taking a whole bunch of potions is a good strategy. Or like mana potions. Hmm. Seems like that might be a strategy. Hidden Blessing also. Because he seems to have infinite of everything. So like maybe... I wonder how much mana a mana potion gives. We have 0. Well, we buy 1 mana potion and see how much mana a mana
Very
potion
good, my
gives.
friend. May thy find thy select.
Can I spam Cloud Form? Oh, I should probably equip the potion if I want to see how much it gives, huh? Oh, we could cast this pretty quickly, actually. Oh, hold up. Okay, that is not a lot. So, I mean, divine, like, the mana potion's essentially worthless. Because it's not enough mana to be worth it. So I would just buy a whole bunch of Divine Blessings from the man. So let us get 2 more HP levels. We're getting a good sum of HP now. And it seems that we've been getting exactly 20 HP every single time from this. So it does seem like it scales linearly. So I don't know exactly how much HP we're going to want. Usually you stop at 40 just because you start to get diminishing returns. But if you're not getting diminishing returns, you might stop sooner or you might stop later. All depends on how much health you actually need for, I guess, the given situation. Because, like, if you could make it so a boss 3-shots you instead of 2-shotting you, that's way more valuable. Really? The door's not even open. I assume we don't need the key? Usually you have to get the key from Goddard's body right down here, right? Yeah, it just opens. We are not going in here right now. We're following the path that I said we were going to follow. But I am going to snipe this guy. Never mind. Alright. I just want to know how many souls you're worth, honestly. And how strong you are. They're worth a lot of souls. Okay, we're out of here. So, next time we are going to be going to Archdragon Peak. How are our rings looking? Why don't we check our other things? Like the human dregs. I think we should run to... I think we should run to Aldrich's thing. Oh, it just wasn't loading. I was like, that's a great picture of the Grand Archive. Just a white screen. So is he not at... I'm kind of curious if he's not here anymore. Or if he's at both. I mean, usually Dark Souls doesn't have characters exist in 2 places at the same time. So he must have moved on, would be my guess. Blood of the Dark Soul. He is still here.
Ah, salutations, Ashen Wolf.
Oh, okay, so the difference was pretty much the whole top line, huh? All the potions and stuff that he had.
Very good.
It's weird that they have him exist twice with 2 different inventories, even though the second inventory is just an expanded version of the first one. So what was the other thing I was gonna do? Aldrich. Aldrich. Upper Cathedral. And then we have the first bonfire in Archdragon Peak, so that's where we're going next. But not in this one. So who we killed the Beheaded Knight, was that correct? Alright, Mr. What is your name? McDonald? How much is your stuff gonna cost? So just for the armor, 30, 35 for the full armor set, which we have. For the spells, 30, 45, 55, 65, which we don't have. Sacrifice spell power. Oh, something's dying. And attack power for many abyssal gifts. This one actually seems good. Maybe. I think the fact that it gives you 99 casting speed and it reduces your costs of spells by 75% makes the loss of damage by 15% worth it. The healing could be useful. And it seems like this lasts forever, which is pretty insane. And then just a whole bunch of beads that seek out, get enemies. Ranged dregs from above. Converging on the caster. So I feel like that'll be like our storm spell that kind of converged on us. And then Umbral Edge, I think, is just a stronger, like, slashing attack. Magic slashing attack. So let's go ahead and get the gear, because the gear is the same as our wind gear is, only for dark damage. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get all those. It's better than this stuff, right? Yeah. So, Umbral Mask, Umbral Robe, Umbral Gloves, Umbral Leggings. What do we got left? We can get one spell. I feel like we gotta get Dark Pact. Dark Pact seems like it's your boss fighting thing. The other spells might be able to do damage, but the Dark Pact is pretty much what you need to be able to fight bosses effectively. You sacrifice a little damage to essentially make it so you'll almost never run out of mana and just be casting spells like crazy. Now, the problem is do we have the rune to actually cancel that form? It says you need cancel using the Rune of Severance. I have no idea if we have that. Where is our other rune at? Here. So we don't have any other runes. So we probably need to go to Carla to see if she has that rune. I do feel like the Beheaded Knight probably we should have taken on with dark damage, just because he seemed like physical damage was not the way to fight him. But we kind of brute forced it. Mostly because he could not kill the crab. So, Carla. Do you have the rune we're looking for?
Yes.
That's not where I would figure that out. Rune of Severance. You do have it. Okay, so we're gonna need that. I find it weird that the merchants aren't consistent, right? Like, well, I guess we got Lion's Gambit from the Aromancer merchant, I believe. So that made sense. But like in this case, it doesn't make sense because Carla has the thing for the McDonald merchant. So Carla stuff, dark resistance. Yeah, I think we made the right choice in gear. We have a really strong piece of gear. So now the question is, we need to level a catalyst.
Do stay safe.
And I have no idea if we have the souls to do that, but we might as well give it a try. What hand are we going to want it in? Oh, because now we can't have both builds going at once, obviously. So we'll probably replace the Spellblade with whatever the dark one is. This one right here. We do have the Quickening Shank, which increases casting speed, but we should have max casting speed while we have Dark Pact on. So that's not necessary for dark magic, at least, but it could be good for aromancy. Okay, so we need to figure out what catalyst. And we might, well, I mean, we're gonna need a weapon too, is the problem. Because we don't have an all-in-one, like, sword and weapon thing. So, like, this, really high scaling with everything, which goes well with the fact that we have lots of stats. Strike from the left to evade shields. This impossible weapon is fueled by dark magic. Efficiently deadly as a single sword. Through its mechanisms in its handle, the weapon can be extended, forming a serrated whip of many blades. Okay. So, I mean, that's kind of one of the weapons that they intend for you to use, which seems like a pretty good weapon. Now, we are kind of looking for... We also have the Dark Sword. Increase poison follow with a strong upward slash. But we don't have the strength for that by 2. Ooh, this is dark damage? Why is this dark damage? Oh, because all the ice magic is dark. So is this stronger than this? It's probably faster. This one's probably faster would be my guess. Because this one's more like a longer straight sword, like maybe a long sword. This one seems like maybe a short sword with whipped technology built in. But this one definitely does more damage and it has frostbite, while this one does not have any buildup. And I mean, this one just is better both in scaling and in base damage. But I wonder how good those scaling numbers actually become. And I wonder what each of these is upgraded with. But let's keep looking through our weapons. We also got this. Doesn't say... Temporarily reduce cost of spells. Works while equipped in either hand. I mean, that probably stacks, but it probably stacks, like, multiplicatively rather than additively, so we're not getting, like, a 90% reduction with Dark Pact. Plus, this weapon's kind of just weaker. Ooh, the Morian Blade. This dark damage. Heavy losses of HP boost attack and curse. Temporarily conjure otherworldly flames and execute a great rushing thrust. We can't wield it by 2 dexterity. It does do bleed. It seems like it's more for a blood magic build, though. Okay, what else is dark? I like how we started out looking for a catalyst, and now we're just looking through every single weapon. Pontiff Curve Sword, but that's because it's ice. And we're not going to be doing any ice buildup other than from our weapon in that case. We are not using ice magic right now. Blood Oath Rapier. Use normal attack to backstep and execute a surprise attack or strong attack. Okay, so it's just normal rapier moves. We could use it. Very good. No, actually, I guess its scaling is worse because it doesn't scale off of strength. Worse than the other weapons we were looking at before. Why is the Black Blade magic? That seems odd. Dark, Eleonora, way too much strength, probably not worth it for us. Okay, so now we're getting into more niche weapons, which I'm more of a fan of, like straight swords and regular swords and stuff, so we might not be looking at these. Although, an axe, this axe seems really good, what the heck? It's better base damage and better scaling than the other weapons we looked at. It is heavier. Awaken the curse within it. Follow up with a strong attack. Does that mean it's going to imbue itself with something? Let's equip that one, because I want to see what the special actually does. Ooh, the Pontiff Scythe, but that's because it's ice, does dark, and we need more other stuff. So here we got some interesting dark weapons. Oh, so this torch both a weapon and a staff. Dark Affinity. Punish foes with a black flame. A weapon of the executioners. Emit a great soul drag at enemies. So this will give us like a different spell as well. For this, we actually need quite a few stats to be able to use the star. But that would give us that would solve our weapon and staff problem at the same time. This I don't think can be used as a staff, but it has a spell built in. There's a dark bow, but I don't think we're looking for that. So we got all these fancy crossbows and stuff. So what do we have as far as dark catalysts go? Dark Affinity, because some things say strong. I want something that says strong dark. Here we go. What else do we have? Hybrid Affinity. I mean, that would work for our purposes if we were going to do both. This is strong dark. Okay, so this one, reduce cost of spells by 15%. While the other one, increase dark damage of spells by 15%. So we want this one. Spell buff is 137. This is also 137. I'm pretty sure we want to use this if we're using staff. Now the other question is used by conjurers. I think that one's really good, but it's got a higher spell buff than the staves we were looking at, but I don't think it could be used to cast sorceries. So it seems like we want this murky longstaff. So let's check out this axe real quick. Get away from people. Okay, so that's how you continue the attack. It seems like we're getting a buff. Because we're like all weird and foggy. Does not last long. I don't know if it's like a poise buff, which is kind of what it looks like, or if it's a different kind of buff. So obviously this was the strongest out of all the weapons, just hitting wide, like the damage that it'll output. But I don't know if that means I want to actually use it or not. So let's find, and then there was that Star of Despair. Also an option. What is its moveset? It's gonna take us a lot of, oh, this is ice, okay. And it's kind of like a spear move, or a halberd moveset. I don't know if I like halberds that much. And it does ice buildup? No, it does not do ice buildup. Why has it got ice coming off of it? You could tell me that this weapon doesn't build up frostbite on people? That's crazy. Well, give me this catalyst. We're gonna go ahead and level up this catalyst. Oh, probably shouldn't. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to attack, but I keep forgetting because my sword makes me press right trigger to cast spells. Catalysts make me press right bumper to cast spells, so I keep doing it backwards. What did we get for that Beheaded Knight, by the way? Beheaded Knight got Lightning Conduit. One thing. We probably got something else, right? Anything? Oh, here. Abel's Ring. I hate how scrolling over this doesn't tell me how much it's going to increase our equipment load. But we probably don't need Havel's Ring. Abyssal Flame. It's for conjurations. Ooh, strong dark affinity out of this. Reduce the cost of spells, works while equipped in either hand. I wonder if this would be better than 137. It's the same, or at least it's the same number that it says. I feel like a boss weapon is probably going to be stronger, right? Maybe we want to try leveling up both? These are the only casting things here. There's not a whole lot of casting options. And that's for crystal sorceries. I feel like we should get this. See what that takes to level up. Okay, so oh, not that. Yeah, I don't have that, but we do have a bone shard. Where is the staff? Still haven't picked what weapon, because if we're not going to use the star, because I don't really like the halberd aspect, I'm thinking the threaded hex sword was pretty cool. But obviously the Irithel straight sword would be cool, it just wouldn't synergize as well because of the frostbite. So this takes Twinkling Titanite, which we decided takes 14 to level 1 thing. This also takes Twinkling Titanite. But we could buy Twinkling Titanite from that one merchant. It's just really expensive. So that's not like a problem or anything. Now what about the stabs? Oh, stabs are a different menu, I forgot. Also, we probably don't need to level this up because I don't think the crab gets any stronger, so... What do we have equipped? We have this equipped. And then what we just bought was not the Scepter of Shadows, but this. So this takes Murky Sediment. This also takes Murky Sediment. Okay, let's start leveling stuff up. Oh man, it takes so much. I ran out of souls. What is this? 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9? So that's 15, 24 to level up one weapon. And that's just for the base material, which luckily we have enough. We kind of ran out of souls now, so we can't exactly test what I was going to test, but... I wanted to switch. That's a shame. We could probably sell some of our soul items. So there's plus 10 Estus Flask. I did get the Ultimate Bonfire achievement, though that does confirm, at least in the base game, it was maximum of 10. Yeah, I'm not sure what other changes to make at the moment. Might go farm some souls or something real quick. But how many souls could we sell? Things were starting to get a little expensive to level these things up, and I still need to go buy like the ebony shards to get more levels out of it, stuff like that. I mean, there's like 1,000 there, 5,000, so we're at 6,000. That's like 10,000, 19,000 plus 49,000, 57,000 plus 6. That's 110,000. We got like 130,000 plus this is... I still don't know what we're supposed to do with the Soul of Rosaria and Soul of the Champion. So we got a lot, like 150,000 souls that we could just sell to use for stuff. So maybe I'll do that in between real quick. I'll level up all these things because it's probably not that exciting to watch me figure out what staff I want to use, and then I'll show you the comparisons of all this stuff in the next one before we head to Archdragon Peak. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll try and swap up our gear, and we'll maybe start trying some dark magic. We don't have all the spells yet though, so we do need to work on that as well. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one.